Hello, I'm here today to prove to you that I am so much more than a British accent. It's pretty difficult to do when you have a British accent on YouTube, but I'm going to try. And the reason that I'm going to try this is that my channel has recently had an insurgence, that's probably the wrong word, a surge perhaps, of new subscribers, and a lot of them came my way, I think, because Rhett and Link shared the following old video of mine on Good Mythical Morning.
Lawrence is a British expatriate who currently lives in the United States. In 2015, he posted a confession on his YouTube channel, Lost in the Pond. Let's take a look at what Lawrence has to say.
I've lived in the States now for about 7 years. A move that was both courageous, I felt, and exciting. But in that time, I have engaged in dealings that many would consider to be inappropriate.
Ooh, wow.
Great start.
He gets you in, doesn't he?
Great
Those
start.
Brits can do that. They really pull you in. That's why we copy all their storytelling.
The video that they featured on there was from 2015. A lot has happened since then. Of course, I will admit, you know, back in those days, I think I did used to use my accent to curry favor with Americans. I mean, it helped me to get a job. I even married one, although she maintains that it wasn't for that reason. It was because of my dimples. But for those of you who are new to my channel, I do indeed want to insist that I am so much more than my majestic, sexy, beautiful British accent. Anybody that's followed this channel for the last 3 years and seen it grow up the backside of Satan, that's the Guardian's words, not mine, will know that I cover a lot of topics, not always to do with British accent. In fact, I'm very pro-American English. This is something I hope that comes across in my Distant Words video, in which I stick up for America. You know, America gets a bad rap from my British counterparts over its use of words like aluminum and soccer, but I put paid to that because I go back through history to find that actually it was the British that coined those words, and it's that sort of thing that in my show Distant Words, which you should check out the playlist for, in which I do such things. I like to take a look at the etymology of words, both in America and in Britain. So if that's your cup of tea, subscribe and tell all of your friends. And if it's not your cup of tea, don't. I specifically linked to my Distant Words playlist down below, so you can click that, or you can go to my homepage and check it out there. I should also mention that I'm fascinated by the American terrain as well as American history, something that I explore not only through Distant Words, but through my Finding America series, and this is where I go to, well, hopefully all 50 states eventually, and just film on location and make videos. I've recently been to San Francisco, I've been to Idaho, I've been to Utah, I've been to West Virginia, and so on and so on. At the minute, I'm about halfway through visiting all 50 states, so there's still a big journey to go, and you are invited to join me on that journey, not literally, I just mean by watching me on YouTube. And so if you have decided to subscribe and you've touched my bell, that sounds horribly dirty, you know, the bell, the notification bell on YouTube, then why not take it a step further? Go back and binge all of my videos, and then after that, if you think, wow, this channel is the greatest channel of all time, not my words, no one's words, then why not support me on Patreon? You can do that by going to patreon.com/lostinthepond. That, in a nutshell, is my channel, so just to seal the deal and to prove once and for all that I am more than my British accent, here are a few more facts about me. I'm 6'1", I'm from Grimsby, England. My favourite band of all time is the Beatles. This is making me sound incredibly British. I have no big toenails. If you want video proof of that, raise your hand. Can't see your hands, so that's fine. My favourite film of all time is The Empire Strikes Back and/or Forrest Gump. I once wrote for BBC America. I live in Chicago, previously lived in Indianapolis. I have one kitten by the name of Kafka. We were going through a phase. Before I moved to the United States, my date of birth was a numeric palindrome, 181181, but after I moved to the United States, it became 111881, and I've never been the same since. That's about it. Thanks for watching my videos, and when you've done so, follow me at all of these places. Thanks. Bye. Thank you for watching this episode of Lost in the Pond. Don't forget to hit my stupid little face to subscribe, and please share this video with the world. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and if you would like to support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/lostinthepond.